Hey, what the hell's going on, you guys? It is Super Player Negative AE back, right where we left off, in what remains of Edith Finch. So, I guess Edie came down here with packages.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
What? This man was down here for...
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week.
Jesus Christ.
But after a few days, I settled into a routine.
Turning this is very difficult.
That's what kept me sane.
There we go.
Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
Okay, I think I've got it now. You just gotta move
Even a
this.
monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal.
You just gotta move in a circle. You got it.
Almost friendly.
These peaches? What are these? Yes, they are peaches. He's just
And then one
swallowing
day,
whole peaches.
Everything just stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
So this is the little kid that,
It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave while I still can.
this is the little kid that was underneath the bed when, what's her name died? Molly, I think? The movie star one? He like came down here for 30 years. And they let him.
I know it's out there somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara
Barbara, that's what it was. That's what her name.
and Molly. And Calvin.
It's got a lot more sinister with this guy.
Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me. Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Wait. I don't understand. Very confused.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
So, I'm trying to understand what's going on. Barbara died while Walter was under the bed. Walter went down to the basement and Edie was bringing him food and packages. Then he went down all the way to the basement, hit the wall out of the way, which evidently there's a train right next to this house. And he went along the train tracks and got hit by a train. Is that what happened? And they let him live down
I'm
here?
sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Who lets the child live down here? And then, why are all the Finches dying? There we go. So we're going down.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter. But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made. Trying to bury something that's still alive.
Saving. Okay, I was trying to look back before. I guess going back is just going into blackness.
Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe two, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself and found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
What the fuck happened? There used to be a whole forest here. Now there's just water? What?
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
Oh. I think I'm gonna call it right now. This is my death story and someone else is reading my death story. Oh. Dude, I think I called it.
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
This is my death story, going through everybody else's death
But
story.
I thought you should know about your family. And the history you're a part of.
What?
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now. I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
I don't want it to go on this, but I know it wants me to go up there. I just want to see if there's any extra dialogue lines going over here. The cool bridge though, or dock. Maybe it's my child? Why would it be? I don't know. We'll see.
Look at the house. That history of imagination and stubbornness and madness. Any of it seems possible.
Yo, that shadow though. This game pays a lot of attention to little things and I like that. Like freaking that shadow. You even go this way? Meant to go this way? I think so. Meant to go this way.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house? It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the gerbils are mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Jesus. Lots of Y names. How I used to name my
Sven
pets.
built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
I had a frog named Froggy. And freaking that died. Molly Finch. Calvin Finch. Ben Finch. Edie Finch. Walter Finch. Barbara Finch.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away. She could see it poking out of the water at low tide. Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Where do I go now? Oh no. Let's do it one more time. Oh, we can't do it one more time. Good.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better. She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us. There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
Do we have a curse? A family curse?
But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
What? No. So this is to my newborn child. But then, interesting.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
What the crap? Open this door.
They were both pretty intense.
Where's the journal?
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Hmm? Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged. Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. The camera's older than you are.
Where is she? Just like, where's
You're right,
Walt?
Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though. Aw.
Am I just taking random pictures of things?
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Hold still one.
Hey!
That's a keeper.
That's... What?
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Don. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Don, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years. Don, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph? Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. You don't need to waste any more film on me, kiddo. Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire. We found an old logging trail. There were deer everywhere. I bet if I could remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time.
Dad!
Good eyes, Don.
Wow, that's pretty cool. A
Before
good
you take
picture.
the shot, let me get a picture of it.
Where?
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination. Focus on your target.
This is cute. I like this.
Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Don, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you need to be strong.
Jesus.
Great shot, Don! I'm proud of you, Don. Always remember that, okay?
Aw. Whoa. Okay. Go up there, dude.
Sorry, Don. Just gotta reset the timer.
I gotta do it fast. Let's see.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
so-
normal, Don. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
Oh! Oh no, what do you do? What do you do in that situation? Oh
Of
no.
all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Damn, what do you do in that situation? You're a freaking little kid. You're a little kid that has no idea what to do. You're in the middle of a forest. And like you drove there in a car. So like how does she come back to the house? She has to like learn how to drive a car on the spot. Drive home sad, crying, you know? Like more than sad. And somehow get home. Driving's not the easiest thing in the world, so I don't know how you would even go about doing that. Alright, so...
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Yeah.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
That picture of a baby is very creepy. That is the creepiest baby I've ever seen in my life. He looks like he's about to like eat humans. Very creepy. A lawsuit has been filed against you. You have 20 calendar days after the summons is served. This is a professional ass document.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
Am I a baby now?
I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Oh, I'm a frog. Okay.
Bartend over, Gregory. It's time to... Hold on, sweetie.
Oh no.
Hello?
Am I about to die in this tub?
Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
Try to pop me.
What he saw.
Freaking depth perception is not good.
What his world was like. He reminded me so much of Calvin. Lost in his imagination. Whatever it was he saw. It sure made him happy.
I don't know what my objective is. Is this wrong? Maybe I'm supposed to jump on his head? I'm guessing that's what it is. Yeah.
I know how silly it sounds. That I worried about a baby being too happy. But I could feel him slipping away.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
A baby.
I wish he could have told us.
Am I gonna drown?
The world he saw.
This is the worst.
There's so much I don't understand. About Gregory. About everything. But I know what happened wasn't your fault. I'm sure he's happy. And he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
Damn. That's the worst way to die. Freaking. I don't know. I would think that drowning is the worst way to die. I can't imagine, like, as a baby. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Well, that was, Not pleasant. Sad.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
Aha.
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
Interesting.
I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that I
now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Interesting. Guess I need to find the next text thing.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger. The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
This could be a mini game too. Oh no.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made. The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Oh no.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
So I'm dead. This is me dead already. I'm calling the twist right now. It's pretty interesting how they explain that.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died. At the time, it was as far away as she could get. She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Huh. Oh, hello.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
But it does. I had to slide down this pole. Oh, I found it. Alright, cool. It's
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later.
Missing poster. Milton Finch?
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back. The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that. And for a while, things were good. Almost normal. But it didn't last. The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle. After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
They're like really good paintings too. Look at that like sketch. I don't even know what that sketch over there looks like, a schematic for something. Guys, I think this is a good place to
I think
stop.
Edie was happy to finally have another painter in the family.
I'm gonna go ahead and stop here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the episode, please hit the like button. I really appreciate it. Also subscribe if you haven't done so already. Lots of visual novel and roguelike stuff. Interesting stuff. I think that I'm dead, so that's something. I also think that Milton maybe is still alive and is taking care of my kid, maybe. It's the only thing I can think of, because it doesn't seem like he was ever found dead. He just went missing. But then, what is this curse that's killing all of the Finches that everybody's so afraid of, you know? It's it's gonna be weird for them to try and explain that to me, and me be like, oh yeah, it's a good explanation, you know? Like, the only thing that they could go off of, really, and it would be kind of cheating, is to say that it was just a curse, it was just magic. But I mean, I guess this like game doesn't have that much it's real enough to be real, but it could also take a turn at any moment to like, oh, there's magic in the world, you know? So I don't know. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next episode of this, and peace out, you guys.